Target 8A. This is the first of the enabling targets. So increase aid for trade support to developing countries, in particular least developed countries, including through the enhanced integrated framework for trade related to technical assistance to least developed countries. So indicator 8A1, aid for trade commitments and disbursements. So key heading here is aid for trade drops by in 2021 by 22%. So in 2021, aid for trade commitments decreased by 21.7% in real terms, $52.5 billion. The most represented sectors in 2021 were energy generation and supply, which was almost 25% of total aid for trade commitments. Transport and storage, 21%, and banking and financial services, just under 16%. In 2021, aid for trade disbursements increased by 4.7% in real terms to $47.8 billion. Geographically, aid for trade focused on Africa and Asia, which received respectively 40 and 35% of total disbursements, followed by America 7.3%, Europe 5.6%, and Oceania 1.5%. In terms of income groups, lower middle income countries received 36.8% of aid for trade, followed by the least developed countries at 28.2% and upper middle income countries at 14.2%. The second of the enabling targets, Target 8B, by 2020, develop and operationalize a global strategy for youth employment and implement the Global Jobs Pact of the International Labour Organization. The indicator for this, 8B1, existence of a developed and operationalized national strategy for youth employment as a distinct strategy or as part of a national employment strategy. And the headline here is the majority of countries with operationalized strategies for youth employment took measures to support youth during the COVID-19 pandemic. Countries in most regions continue to develop and implement national youth employment strategies. More than half of the 73 countries reporting in this period have operationalized such strategies. Slightly more than one quarter have developed one, but did not provide conclusive evidence on implementation, and only 10 countries reported being in the process of developing a strategy. The majority reported measures to support youth employment during times of crisis such as the COVID-19 pandemic. Interestingly, however, 7 out of 10 countries providing such support have either implemented a strategy for youth employment or developed one. This finding suggests that countries with youth employment strategies are better prepared to support youth during and after labour market shocks. The main form of support consisted in wage and training subsidies, career guidance, entrepreneurship support, incentives to hire, and income support. And that is the final target in SDG 8. So thank you.